just got Jax off to school. I dropped him off because it is chilly. It's 38 now, but the wind chill makes it pretty chilly. It gave me time to wash his gym clothes anyway, because apparently I did not do that, even though I did wash the clothes right before bed last night. But we have 5 school days left until winter break starts. Look at this hair. Like, I took a picture earlier when it was soaking wet because it kept going bring, bring. I thought that it had grown out and was too long to be curly, but you know. Crazy. Anyway, I have done another round of edits to that label. Not really edits, just like adding more. We were adding text to all the Polaroids. I liked it better with no text, except for the little bits that I had in there, but that's what he wants. And I started in on the other 4, but of course the first 2, I already have all these questions that I've had to send off to him. And now I'm on the 3rd, but it's this old one with an old font that I can't find. I'm sure I have it, but like it's this font that wasn't rendering in the print file, so I had to, it's called Create Outlines. You make it so the text is not editable anymore, it becomes like a picture. And I need to add another word in that font, and I couldn't find it before I had to get him to school, so I need to do that. And then there's one more that I haven't even looked at. Hopefully no problems on that one. I would like to get these all done before I have to go to the school. I have to leave around 10:25. And I have groceries coming sometime between 9 and 10. I have to move all this stuff so that we can get a tree tonight. Bonus points if I get anything done on this. Luckily, it looks really nice. Like somebody might be happy to get this if I actually put some color on the tongue and painted the collar. But this is just a base coat. I have so much more to do. I'm gonna have to work really hard on that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Anyway, I'm hungry and I don't want to leave eating until it's time to get the groceries in, because I think I'll be too tight. So I'm gonna make myself some pancakes because I have pancake mix. I'm out of a lot of things. I'm out of eggs, and I usually have egg whites every morning. I'm gonna go do that, and yeah, I won't have a lot to show you today because it's working and volunteering at the schools, but yeah, it's Monday and we're gonna make it through. Hello. That's a workout. Ooh. I mean, most of the time I'm just wandering around. So I'm just still putting groceries away. But yeah, in between waves of kids, you have to wipe down the tables. Between the first 2 waves, it's okay. I'm just wiping half of a row. Right before the last wave, I have to wipe down all 3 of my tables. One of them isn't quite the full length. I think it's like 2/3, but they all have to be wiped down in about 5 minutes. This time I figured out the order I had to do them, so kids were filling up as I went. But yeah, and then you wipe them down at the end and flip up all the benches. It's a workout. The rest is fine. The rest is opening bottles, ripping open little pouches, giving them forks and spoons and napkins, cream cheese. It was bagel day, so lots of kids forgot the cream cheese. I had to go back and get that. Bathroom passes. I remembered to have bathroom passes in my pocket. That worked out well. Yeah, I'm done for now. I need to go to the bathroom. I need to eat. I need to package up all of the labels I did this morning. There's one change. He's given me the wrong address on something, so I'll just fix that, and then I think everything is good to go. Maybe I can even paint a little. Oh no, I have to clean up. I have to clean the corner. I need to do that first. All right, I'm done with that, so yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I've just got jazz hands. We're doing jazz hands today. Hello friends! Looking a little crazy because I took a bath and I put barrettes. I didn't really worry about how it looked, but hi! I survived today. It was quite crazy, quite intense. I used to have a lot of intense days where just graphic design would just come out of nowhere. This particular client does not give me a lot of notice. It's always a very tight turnaround, and even if he gives me a couple days warning, he doesn't actually give me the work until it's like one day left. So yeah, I'm used to that, but I also got used to not having that, so I made those commitments to donate my time to the school, and then suddenly I needed to do 5 volleyball. Only one was the new one, and thank goodness he gave it to me a day early, so I was able to do it on Sunday. But I still did need to do 4 labels today. Did my best to get them all done before my shift. So he had all the drafts by then, and had also gotten a wave of questions. But yeah, I got approval in one edit as I was in the cafeteria waiting for the first shift of kindergartners to come in. So I was like, okay, once I make it through this, I will get you all the files. But yeah, another shift, pretty much the same. Only differences were the food they served today was a little annoying. Lunch ladies, well, I guess the cafeteria ladies, you would say, because there's the nutritional staff that's in the kitchen, and then there's a head custodian. She handles swapping out the trash can. She's amazing. She'll just come up to you with a fresh empty trash can and take your full one. You don't have to skip a beat. She folds up the tables and takes care of cleaning the floors after we all head out. But yeah, and then there's the monitors, 3 of them, though there was a staff member who was popping in and out and helping as well. But yeah, the monitors were complaining about the food choices today. Apparently they have these like fake Lunchables, the pizza ones. Like nobody likes the pizza ones. It's just like a circle of pizza crust, cold, a pouch of cold, flavorless sauce that's no kid can get into, so I opened a million of those today, and shredded pizza cheese, cold and unmelted. There was shredded pizza cheese everywhere, pizza sauce. It was ice cream day, and they had the Oreo cone, so there was crumbled up Oreo crumbs everywhere. And it was smoothie and bagel day. Like the smoothie meal comes with a bagel. Everybody forgot their cream cheese, so I kept going back in the kitchen for cream cheese tubs, and we only had 1 smoothie bite the dust. Those kids, they will go running for the paper towels. There's 2 spills today. I think there was 2 spills yesterday. There's always at least 1 chocolate milk spill. And yeah, there was a smoothie. The paper towels are those like craft papery, like it's like basically a roll of brown paper bags. You could make excellent book covers out of these. They are not absorbent, but you learn the tricks, you're taught the tricks. You just like take several layers and just lay it down on it and let it slowly do its work while you get the spatter, and then you go back and scoop it up and put another layer on. There's nothing you can do but that. But yeah, I guess everything else was pretty much the same. I said I had the bathroom passes this time, and that helped, though I feel like I need to wash the sweater I was wearing because it had, the right hand pocket had bathroom passes and my sanitizer. And yeah, where do they put those bathroom passes when they are going to the bathroom? Because only a couple kids wore them around their neck on the little lanyards. Where'd the other kids put them? The main monitor lady says she never deals with them because she thinks they're gross, and she likes to just decide based on her mood and who's asking who gets to go. She's right that the same people do ask, but I mean, what if that kid actually needs to go after he eats. I need to go after I eat. I drink something, I gotta go. I eat something, I gotta go. So who am I to judge if he can hold it? He did come promptly back, but this time I had a password. So yeah, I need to wash that sweater. But it was worth it to have those. The other pocket has they have little utensil pouches like you get in takeaway food, where it's like they don't get a knife. No knives. Everybody got spoons for their cream cheese and bagels. It comes with a spoon, a fork, the world's tiniest straw ever, like a coffee stirrer straw, and the most useless napkin on earth. So I have a pocket full of those and get frequently asked. I've got to reload that pocket multiple times. But yeah, everything else was the same. I even got hugs from my new friend. Very sweet. Multiple hugs. I make lots of passes. Once everybody is settled and I've opened up everything for them, there's usually this spill to clean up. And then they start to finish. And you start to get the slow raising of the hands. I've got trash. Some of them raise their hands because they just want to get that trash right away into the can. And some of them wait till you go by and they're like, chuck, chuck, chuck. It's like a game. I help them out. I haven't missed yet. And luckily I haven't dropped any food on the kids' heads because there's spots where you can't get the trash can or you're just across the table. So they'll hand this tray heaped up with all the food that they did not eat, the full milk bottles that are open but not drank, and they'll just be handing it across their friends' hands too. Had some close calls, but I have not spilled on anybody. So, anyway, I don't know when I will be back there. I am on the list for who to call if they are short-staffed. These were planned for the month. I think somebody needed to travel or needed some time off for some things. But there's only a few more days left in this portion of the year. And then we're all on break. So we'll just have to see if next year I help out at all. They could always hire me as a substitute one and I'd get like $17 an hour instead of doing it for free, but I'd still do it for free. Well, I got home. I went straight home this time. Needed to use the ladies' room. And I think I did the files. I sent the files off and fed myself. Had some rice and seaweed. And then it was time for the bus. Like, time goes so fast. I get home at 1 and his bus gets to the school at 2, and at 2:20 I have to be out. So that time was like poof, gone. And then I took him to the cafe to do his homework, which worked well. He got it done. We had a snack. I was craving something sweet, so I had one of the homemade Pop-Tarts. Came home and then I started painting. We ended up eating dinner late because everybody was just like, we don't know what we want. I had some French fries in the freezer and they wanted those. So we ended up making sandwiches. I got some painting done finally on the teacher's painting, but it does need a lot more. If this was for a client, I would say another week to 2 weeks, and I only have a couple days, so there's that. I have to go to the dentist tomorrow. I don't want to have bad news because I just don't want to have to go multiple times. If they could just say, you have a cavity, let's do it right now. I'd be like, that's fine, that's great, take care of it. It's not the doing of it that I care about, it's just having to be there, having my mouth open, having people in my mouth, in my space, taking the time. I just don't like any of that. Why is that child not getting dressed? Are you changed? He's not changed. You need to get changed. Anyway, I did order teacher gifts. You don't have them over in the other room? Wherever you took your pajamas off, that's where they are. You know what to do. They had some my favorite things sheets that teachers filled out, and they sent that out. So I sat down while I was eating to make a list, and unfortunately only half of his teachers filled that out. And the only thing all of them had in common was like classroom supplies / pens. Some of them like Starbucks, some of them very much did not like Starbucks. And then none of the guy teachers filled it out. He's got 10 teachers, 2 assistant teachers, and a counselor. So that's like 13 people to consider. So I ordered a bulk pack of rainbow gel pens. And I don't know how many colors. There's something like 12 colors, but there's 15 of each color. So we can give everybody a full set, maybe stick a candy cane in it and put it in like a little cello bag with a note saying you're an incredible teacher or something like that. I'll see what Jack says. I went ahead and ordered them. It was I think $27. We'll even have a couple sets left over, so there's that. But I'm gonna say a good night. What you doing? Do you need help?
No. No, don't do that.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll be over here. He's changing, I guess. Yeah, I guess I will say goodnight. He was distracted playing with Bionicles. I actually have an eBay order coming. The other night I went and looked to see if I could find any bundles that had some pieces that are vital to a set that I want to give him. There's 2 sets that are missing some, but I feel like one of them, like really more vital pieces are missing. Oh my god, I found a bundle and it has the pieces, even extra of them, and these are like, one of the pieces is only in this one set, so it's so lucky. Plus it'll give me more pieces to give to him as rewards. That has been so huge. It's been amazing. It's done so much. It's been the biggest help. Like, he probably writes his name on all of his worksheets instantly without complaining, and we started out with that without him doing anything past like the first letter, without like sobbing. He was coming home with empty worksheets, nothing. And then once we started the rewards, he started writing Boughs, and I was like, I'm happy with that. I call you Boughs in all my text messages, and your dad. But then suddenly he was writing Sebastian, just without asking, because he prefers that name right now. And so yeah, I'm willing to continue that. But he is getting sets for Christmas. And one of my goals before he's back home for break is to make all the pictures that are going to go on the bags, so that he knows what set it is and he can look it up. Maybe I can make QR codes so he can quickly scan them and go to the instructions. I don't know. Mom, I need to do that really soon. Anyway,
look at me.
I need to...
Don't look at me. Don't go in your room.
I need to go in my room and finish getting you ready. Are you changed?
But I'm trying to do something in this closet.
Why is it in my room?
Because that's what happened.
Alright. Good night, friends. I don't know what's going on, but I will see you tomorrow at the dentist. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.
Okay, so pick the green one up.
You can see our wrinkly carpet.
Then red. Then another red. Then don't look over there now. Keep on going. Just don't look over.
Right. Exercise again today.
Okay.
It's like picking up the garbage at school.
You can't see this one yet. You gotta get this one. And
It's
then,
too dark for me to see anything.
ta-da!
Lights.
The real one. You are. I love you. You talk to her, and then on the other side is this.
Thank you, buddy.
So, scavenger hunt.
Thank you. Can you get your jammies on?
Follow my hunt.